new right now. Like, I'm not ready for that.
So Meri's reaction was everything we'd hoped it would be.
And more.
There were tears, and that made me happy because she's good about controlling her emotions.
Sister wives Janelle Brown reveals when Meri Brown started to disconnect from family. And truth finally revealed about Kody Brown's fake adoption story. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown revealed when Meri Brown started to distance herself from the rest of their polygamous family. While appearing on the Monday, November 4th, episode of the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast, Kate asked Janelle, 55, when Meri, 53, started to become less involved in the lives of Kody Brown and his other wives. I mean, she and Robyn Brown were always pretty close, Janelle said, referencing Meri's relationship with Kody's fourth wife. However, she added that things changed when Kody, 55, and Meri's only child, Leon Brown, moved out of their home. I do think when Leon left the house and she was an empty nester before we were, she started to develop a lot more interest outside of the family, she said. Because yeah, she had time. But I know she and Robyn were always pretty close to a lot of things. Janelle continued about Meri's dynamic with their family after Leon, 29, moved out on their own. So I don't know if she was separate. I mean, she and Kody had been estranged for many, many years. Christine Brown was Kody's first wife to end their spiritual marriage in November 2021, followed by his split from Janelle in December 2022. Meri and Kody confirmed their own spiritual divorce in January 2023, leaving Robyn, 45, as the patriarch's last remaining wife. After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we have made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship, Meri and Kody wrote in their joint statement at the time, adding that they were committed to kindness and respect toward each other and to all the members of our family. The duo added, "We are also committed to the continued healing of any and all relationships within the family so that we can move forward with forgiveness, grace and love." Janelle opened up about Meri's dynamic with the rest of their family after Kody reflected on how his relationship with his first wife has changed following their split. "It's interesting to me that Meri and I are safe enough with each other right now to joke around," he said in a confessional during the November 3rd episode of the TLC show. "The burden has been lifted, somehow or another, or at least in this moment." Footage followed that showed the former couple joking around, and Kody pointed out that their relationship is now easier than it was 3 months ago or 6 years ago. "It's weird," he continued about his current dynamic with Meri. "I have no idea." Earlier in the season, fans watched Meri ask the church to be released from her marriage to Kody during the October 13th episode. "It's been an interesting year," she explained. "I really felt like that he was just doing everything he could to have me be the one to leave so that he could say, 'My hands are clean.' She's the one who left. It's basically the equivalent of a divorce," the mother of one explained about the release process, adding that it was very hard to have a conversation about the idea with Kody. "This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I intended when I married Kody." Sister Wives, the truth is finally revealed about Robyn and Kody Brown's fake adoption story for Robyn's kids. Although Meri Brown agreed to the divorce so that Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown could be adopted, now it seems it was a ploy the whole time. Meri Brown still struggles with the legal divorce from Kody Brown. Undoubtedly, Sister Wives star Meri Brown struggled with going through a legal divorce which took away some of the status she had held as the first wife. However, Meri tried to get past it, knowing that in their religion it was just a piece of paper, not the true binding of their marriage. But in a recent episode, she talks about how difficult that process was on her when talking to her sister, Rebecca Dilts, and brother-in-law, Nathan Dilts. Admittedly, Meri says it was a very scary moment for her and her sister wives, Christine and Janelle Brown. Furthermore, she says that Kody Brown would tell her she was having strong emotions because she lost some form of power. While Meri doesn't feel like she ever had power, she does note that the divorce did change many things in the marriage. Learn more. Truth finally revealed about Kody Brown's fake adoption story. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Robyn and Kody Brown's true reason for going through the adoption process for Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown. First, a user says, "I don't believe the BS about why the kids were adopted." Then, the user adds, "Robyn's kids were adopted by Kody many years back. He said it was because the kids will then have insurance. His own blood didn't have health insurance at that time. Christine had to come up with $50,000 for her daughter's back surgery. I watched an attorney explain the ways that the kids could have gotten health insurance. There was no need to divorce Meri and him marry Robyn." Thoughts? Another fan adds, "The storyline for the show was that they wanted the kids to legally stay with their family. If anything were to happen to Robyn, I think this was a compelling argument to Meri because she had a sister who passed, also living in polygamy, and her kids were taken in by her sister wives." Janelle and Christine both expressed surprise and apprehension when they learned about the impending divorce. "I think that, to a degree, Robyn and Kody knew they were manipulating Meri and chose not to share the decision with J and C because they would be less easily persuaded. But other sister wives fans think it was wrong of Robyn and Kody Brown altogether. They don't understand why they would keep the kids from David Preston Jessup in the event of the death of Robyn. I think it's totally crappy for the family to think if Robyn had died that the Dayton, Aurora and Brianna shouldn't have gone back to their birth father. I agree. Also, K&R promised him that he would still have access to his kids. They lied. Instead, they *T talked about him to his kids' parental alienation, so now, they don't even know that he has leukemia. It's rumored that Dayton went to see him, lived with him. But that hasn't been confirmed. While Sister Wives fans believe Meri Brown was doing what she thought was best for Robyn and Kody Brown's kids, they think it was a manipulation of Meri. This and when Robyn says being legally married didn't mean anything to her and it was a piece of paper. Okay, Mrs. Brown, Kody adopted your kids so you could get a legal divorce. To make it an even playing field. No, that's what I thought. Of course the legal marriage means something. It makes her number one. I never heard him say it was for insurance. The only thing I heard was that if something happened to Robyn, the kids would have to go live with their dad, and Kody would have no claim on them. I always thought it was a fake reason. He wanted Robyn and he wanted to make her happy, and he wanted to dump Meri at the same time. He had no regard for Meri's feelings. He dumped her, plain and simple. Another Sister Wives fan draws the connection between Robyn and Kody Brown and another storyline. It's straight from a big love storyline. Bill divorced Barb to marry Nikki to protect her daughter. The Browns had to make up a story in a hurry. I remember when it happened. They tried to sneak it past the viewers but y'all are way too sharp for that. Someone saw the court filing or whatever. So they used the kids as an excuse. In reality, Kody no longer wanted to be married to Meri and Robyn wanted to be the sole legal wife. Other fans point out that Robyn and Kody Brown could only go through with the adoption if Robyn's ex, David Preston Jessup, signed off. However, one person remembers, the bio dad didn't like D, A and B on the show, so to get around having to get permission from him, they removed him from the equation, aka Kody adopted Robyn's children. Also they used Dayton's surgery bill after the ATV accident as a bargaining chip. If bio daddy agreed to the adoption then Kody would take over the medical debt from Dayton's surgery and forgive the back child support that bio daddy owed. Bio daddy begrudgingly agreed because he didn't have money to cover those expenses. Meri Brown of Sister Wives started her B&B, Lizzie's Heritage, in a couple of years ago. One season on TLC revealed her obtaining funding for it without the help of Kody Brown or her fellow wives. Nowadays, her mom Bonnie manages the place. But did you know the B&B has an online store? Meri Brown shares about Sarah's Corner online store on B&B website. Taking to Instagram on December 15th, Meri Brown told her fans about the online store. In her promo, she gave a bit of background. She shared a photo of various aprons, caps, and whatnot and talked about the store. Her caption read, "Our shop Sarah's Corner Yellow Heart." Then, she told her TLC fans they named it after Sarah Ann Davenport. Once, she was the matriarch of her ancestral home. The Sister Wives star noted that they carry mints in the shop to honor her giving spirit. Apparently, back in the day, Sarah handed out mints in the parlor for the grandchildren. Meri Brown said that the grandkids loved Grandma's mints. As her B&B enters its 150th year of family occupation, they now offer free shipping until 12/31. Then, she invited fans to take a look at the shop online. Meri Brown of Sister Wives owns a B&B named Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Situated in Parowan, Utah, the TLC Star won travel awards and guests give it good reviews. Of course, Meri Brown comes along with a huge following, so many fans hope to stay there one day. Even if the TLC star's not in residence at the time, people love her mom, Bonnie, very much. With COVID-19, some fans wonder if she's open for booking. Meri Brown reopened her B&B in July this year. On December 8th, the Sister Wives star took to her Instagram and celebrated her thankfulness for LuLaRoe. She talked about earning money during the coronavirus. And, she said it changed her life. Well, the MLM business might not suit everyone because of the initial investment required. But, Meri does well off it, thanks to a built-in fanbase and a lot of hard work. But, fans know she also owns her B&B. And in her post, a few people asked her about it. One fan of Meri Brown plans a trip for their anniversary. And, they never visited Utah before. It seemed like the person who asked about it couldn't find anywhere to book or get prices on the website for the B&B. Well, as Meri Brown didn't get around to replying, we checked it out. In July, we reported that Meri reopened the B&B. Previously open only for essential services, because of the coronavirus, she announced their new safety requirements. Coronavirus and Lizzie's Heritage Inn. In her post about reopening, Meri noted that some restrictions come for the safety of staff and guests. They adopted standards from organizations for common area and room cleaning. They advise that they sanitize surfaces and ensure that staff follows the various criteria. You can see their COVID-19 guidelines for all guests who make a booking on this link. We also noted that Meri Brown kept her B&B open over Thanksgiving. But, with looming lockdowns and travel restrictions, perhaps that's why her fans ask about bookings. Presently, according to Mercury News, Utah, as of December 7th, there were no statewide travel restrictions in Utah, though there is a statewide mask mandate. But, they suggest you check for updates. Meanwhile, on the Lizzie's Heritage Inn's Instagram page, no announcements of them closing again came out. Well, if you look on the website for the B&B and click the pictures of the rooms, it reveals that you can make a reservation via the site. Currently, the rooms range between $125 to $155. Plus, if you check online, a Google search reveals lots of places take booking for the B&B that Meri Brown owns. These include Expedia.com, eBookers, TripAdvisor, and more. The Sister Wives series offers at least one wife who thinks outside the box, and that would be none other than Christine Brown. Many celebs launch blogs or drop messages on social media for their fans to read. While Christine Brown also utilizes social media with traditional offerings, this Sister Wives mom of 6 goes above and beyond. Sister Wives. Christine Brown makes a confession or two, or more like 30. Christine started what she calls car confessions several years back. It seems like it's her audio answer to the written blog. Anyway, this Sister Wives mom sits in her car and looks into the dash camera, at which time she yells or screams, "Car confessions." From there she lets loose with a spiel about something odd, strange, or mundane. These are everyday things seen from the eyes of this Sister Wives celebrity. This is Christine Brown, so fans know that the way they see things isn't necessarily the way Christine will see things. With that said, some of these Sister Wives car confessions might leave you smiling or possibly scratching your head. Confessional topics. So what does Christine talk about when she sits in her car and stares into the dash camera? It's all about her daily life, but surprisingly there's nothing about her shared husband in these clips. But after listening to these quick snippets, it's easy to find something bizarre from this Sister Wives lady. Her latest car confession has to do with a revelation she recently had. Who needs an expensive alarm system for their home when she has her daughter's dog? Christine is amazed at how this pup barks loud enough that it alerts her upstairs when a delivery person drops off packages. One of the happiest sounds for this sister wives homeowner is the sound of the garbage being picked up at her home. That's what the ecstatic mom said a while back on her car confession video. Sister wives star shares strange confession. Someone stole her garbage can and this sister wives mom just can't wrap her head around this. This is what Christine Brown shares in another car confession. She's ever so confused as to why someone wants her smelly old garbage can. One of her latest blurbs is a grand suggestion on how to solve world problems. Christine pleads, she wants everyone, especially the leaders of the world, to watch My Little Pony. These animated child icons know how to settle grievances without riots or wars. And yes, when she made this case about the ponies, this woman acted dead serious. A long time ago this sister wives celebrity took in some parenting tips by watching a mother with her little boy. The kid was meowing and crawling on the floor as the mother shopped. But when it was time to go, the mother calmly said to her son that he should stop being a cat and become a little boy again. The kid listened, much to Christine Brown's amazement. She said she decided then and there that she'll strive to be that kind of mother. Parenting success. After watching her grown teen take a running jump at their Christmas tree last year, fans might say she succeeded. Her daughter bear hugged the tree as they toppled over, decorations and all. Christine filmed it all and shared the clip with her fans. She never said a thing or seemed rattled even as her daughter and the tree became one on the floor. The only thing missing was the part where the mother says stop acting like Tarzan and become a young lady again. Ariella Mae Brown, daughter of Robyn and Kody Brown, has turned 5. Thanks to Robyn's sister wife Meri, Sister Wives fans got to enjoy a rare photo of the beautiful, growing girl. Meri Brown takes cute selfie with birthday girl Ariella Mae. Meri Brown describes her selfie with the birthday girl as cutie patootie overload. Turns out, the Sister Wives family are busy celebrating the 5th birthday of Ariella Mae today. We know Robyn Brown hasn't been active on social media in a long time. But Meri was kind enough to share a photo of Robyn and Kody's daughter on her special day. Meri explains, last night we celebrated this magical creature and her 5 years on this earth. The Sister Wives star proceeds to update fans on Ariella Mae. She's spunky, she's bright, she uses her words like no other 5-year-old I've seen. She'll make you feel like you're the most special and wanted thing in her world. Meri Brown also describes Ariella as one of the highest highlights in my world. She concluded the caption of her Instagram post by wishing Ariella Mae Brown a happy birthday. Then, she closed with her usual array of hashtags. Sister Wives fans react to the adorable picture. Fans were excited to see a rare photo of Robyn and Kody Brown's daughter. After all, neither Robyn or Kody surface on social media much these days. In fact, Robyn only tends to post on Twitter during new seasons of the TLC series. Some Sister Wives fans were overwhelmed by the fact that Ariella Mae was 5 already. Had it really been that long since her birthday? There were also some fans who were obsessed with her unicorn birthday party dress. Some jested they really wanted a similar dress for themselves. Fans really miss Sister Wives. We know fans have been demanding information on a new season of Sister Wives for a period of time now. Multiple cast members, however, have more or less confirmed season 15 will happen. Fans of the TLC series hope to see more of the children Kody Brown has brought into the world during this season. Some admitted in the comments they miss seeing more of Ariella Mae on their TV screens. Unfortunately, season 15 of Sister Wives still doesn't have a premiere date. Technically, TLC has yet to confirm the new season. But fans remain hopeful. Maddie Brown Brush posted up on Instagram about how her adorable little girl Evie wanted her toenails painted. Well, many little girls see mommy doing that. And they enjoy twinning. So, Evie asked her mom to help her out with pretty toes. Nothing wrong with that, except that Evie only has 1 foot. And that posed a bit of a dilemma for the Sister Wives mom. Was she even allowed to paint her daughter's prosthetic toes? It was something Maddie Brown questioned. Maddie Brown talks about EVK and her painted toenails. In late November we reported that EVK started walking and Maddie shared their moment of joy. After all, it's a big step along the road of milestones for Kody Brown's granddaughter. TLC fans adore EVK, who seems like a resilient and strong little person already. Fans think nothing stands in her way, and Maddie also seems like a really positive and strong personality. Plus, her big brother Axel no doubt protects his sister from bullies in years to come. Woman's Health reminds readers that Sister Wives star Maddie Brown Brush's 1-year-old daughter Evie, diagnosed with Fatco syndrome at birth, underwent an amputation surgery to prepare her for a new foot. Some TLC fans seemed astonished that Maddie Brown Brush chose that route. But as she explained, it meant a decent quality of life for Evie. Plus, she and Caleb met with other Fatco sufferers and specialists. That all worked out okay in the end. But painting those little false toenails gave Maddie pause for a bit. Taking to her Instagram, Maddie said that Evie really wanted her nails painted. But as she said, is it even okay to paint the toes of her prosthetic? And how do you navigate? How do you make her feel normal, but also not invalidated? Well, no matter, EVK knows what she wants. So, the Sister Wives star gave in and painted the toes. That is all. Quote, Maddie Brown told her fans in the caption in her clip, that Evie wanted her toes painted. So we painted her toes. She also said, this is our life. It's normal, but not normal. In the comments section of the post, TLC fans reassured Maddie. One said, honestly it's her foot. She can do whatever she wants to it. Just like the other. Another one commented, why not? By the way, you are an awesome mama. Just keep doing what you are doing. Teresa, Brisbane, Australia. Kody Brown of the Sister Wives series aired some dirty laundry about his wives over the last decade, and he seems to take it all in his stride. He also spread some of this drama in a book he wrote with his 4 wives several years ago. It seems Janelle Brown is the only Sister Wives lady that Kody hasn't mentioned anything embarrassing. Still, he did say Janelle was more like a buddy, just like one of the guys. While some women might find this disheartening coming from their husbands, it seems like Janelle agreed with him. But the other 3 wives weren't as lucky through the years when Kody spilled some not so nice stuff about them. Sister Wives. Loose lips of Kody Brown. The father of 18 included Robyn Brown in the 3 Sister Wives women whose shortcomings he highlighted. Fans look at her as the favorite wife, but even Robyn choked on what Kody had to say about her during a televised interview. Did gaining fame from his Sister Wives show over the last 10+ years give the husband of 4 a big head? Or did he come to a breaking point prompting him to share rather personal and embarrassing stuff about his wives? The most recent nasty comment he shared about a wife has to do with Meri Brown. Fans got to hear Kody berate the first wife to join him in his plural marriage plan. He did this while at a therapy session on this past season of the Sister Wives series. Kody Brown claims he didn't know Meri when they married and that she manipulated him into marriage. He didn't want to be married to her anymore, which is the message the fans got from his behavior and disgraceful words. When Kody sat down for a live interview with his Sister Wives ladies, he talked about bringing Robyn into the family as the 4th wife. He shared how they met and also how much Meri advocated for Kody to marry Robyn. But Kody told the interviewer and the millions at home listening to this national broadcast he had misgivings. Robyn came with the ick factor, Kody told the interviewer. His wives all looked a bit embarrassed hearing him say this, especially Robyn. He actually said the thought of marrying Robyn made him shudder. Then he said it was because she's a divorced woman that he felt she had the ick factor. Robyn cringed and the interviewer caught that. She told Kody that Robyn looked uneasy. Then she asked the Sister Wives' husband if he actually just said that. Adding more embarrassment to herself, Robyn defended what he said. She claims she understands Kody's concerns. That's because she was married before and she enters the marriage with 3 kids for Kody to care for. But Janelle Brown was also married before. She divorced Kody's brother and married Kody. Apparently no ick factor there. Kody bombarded both Meri and Robyn on TV for all the nation to see. But he wrote an embarrassing memory in their sister wives book about Christine Brown. That lives on forever in the pages of that book. This event happened while Kody was thinking about Christine Brown as wife number 3. At the time she hung out with the sister wives' 2 wives, Janelle and Meri, along with Kody. While just friends at the time, Christine joined them for a road trip. During that trip, they stopped at a gas station, convenience store along the way. Christine ran in and got the biggest helping of nachos and cheese that Kody said he ever saw. When the trip got back underway, Kody looked at Christine through the rearview mirror. She sat in the backseat devouring those nachos and she was covered in the dripping cheese. Kody wrote in the book that it grossed him out watching this chubby girl eat. He also put the courting thing on hold over this. In the book, Christine writes that she was unaware Kody felt that way at the time. These 4 women adore this man and honor him in every way possible as a good husband and father. Still, he didn't seem to mind passing along these embarrassing stories about the women he says he loves. But the women didn't seem to mind, as they all got right back up from the insults and carried on with daily life as usual. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.